The Olympics in Rio de Janeiro are just a few years away, but for many of the athletes competing in the Olympics, it means that they have to wait that extent of time in order to compete again. And mainly I'm talking about Usain Bolt, who is 27 years old. He's only going to get older. However, he hinted at retirement. Is he going to compete? Of course he's going to compete. But here's what he said. So far, it is after the Olympics in Rio, of course, about discussing retirement. I think if I am in great shape, I'll go there and do what I have to do. I think it will be a good time to retire on top, like he's not already. If I want to be among the greats of Muhammad Ali and Pele and all these guys, I have to continue dominating until I retire. I'm really focusing on getting every season correct, trying not to get injured, and just continue dominating so at the end of my career, people will put me among the greats. I don't think you're being questioned about being among the greats. You're already the world record holder in the 100. You're the world record holder in the 200. Of course, in the 100, you scored a 9.58, obviously world record. No one is doubting that you're a great already. So, I mean, maybe I could ask you guys who are watching this clip, even if you retired now, would he still be considered the greatest runner of all time? You guys can discuss. He talks about not being motivated as well. I couldn't find that goal, that drive to get going again. I sat down and thought to myself, what do I really want? And what can I do in this sport some more? Obviously, he thinks he can do a lot more. 6 Olympic gold medals. He had gold medals in the 100, 200, 4x100 relay in 2008, of course, in Beijing, and at London 2012. And he also won 3 gold in Moscow last month. He has always stated that he is clean with the recent controversy and the problems that has plagued Tyson Gay and Asaf Powell. Asaf Powell, of course, his countrymen of Jamaica. So regardless, I asked you guys to chime in on Twitter what you think about Usain Bolt possibly being one of the best and how you think he will be remembered. So let's get to those really quickly. All right, Navi Man, TYTSports, no question, his Beijing performance and his celebration before he crossed the line blew my mind. All right, I agree with you. Matt Roberts says when Bolt was on, no one could get near him. He's a freak of nature. Yeah, he's like 6'5". The one shining light among all the drug cheats. All right, good comment. Oliver Faruseth chimes in a lot. I love you, Oliver. Says when he broke the world record, the 100 meter, even though he didn't try the last 10 meters, that's how he thinks. That's how Oliver will remember him. Corey Handler says he will be remembered by one of the most fastest runner in the history of the Olympics. Not well constructed, but I understand. Dion Grain tweets at Strom, I believe that he will be remembered as the fastest man alive. Of course, with a side of, oh, he taunted people thrown in. Yeah, he has always been one of those cocky guys that has been in the Olympics, but yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Not very humble, you could say. Maroon Magzawi says, what he is too young to retire maybe in 2020, it will be reasonable. But maybe he want to retire in his best moments. We will see. James Owen says it's 3 years off yet. Let's wait until then to remember him. All right, fine. And Juan Carlos says one of the best athletes of my generation. The reason of why I love sports. #Bolt. He currently makes $24.2 million, the 40th highest paid athlete in the world, and by far the world's most decorated athlete in world championship history with 8 golds and 2 silver medals. So how will you guys remember him, and can he compete? Will he be able to win more golds? Will he win 3 as well as he did in 2008 and 2012 respectively, in Beijing and London obviously respectively? Let me know in the comments, and also click, well, that one's cool, but click this one as well to help support TYT Sports.